have come, rabbis from Jewish communities. We are representing, well, my colleague here, Rabbi Rosenberg, is 8th-generation Palestinian. They lived together in Safed, in Al-Quds in Jerusalem, with the Muslim, with neighbors. They took care of each other's children. They helped each other in every manner and shape. There was never a problem of coexistence between Muslims and Jews or Arabs and Jews. Anybody with just a little logic, with a little comprehension, somebody who's searching for the truth, will have to realize that for hundreds of years, Jews lived amongst Muslims in Muslim and Arab countries in peace. They flourished. In fact, they were embraced and given a safe haven during the Crusades and Inquisitions in all these hundreds of years. And all of a sudden, in the last 100 years, we find we're in this quagmire. We find people are being killed. This hate, this animosity. And the Zionists come along and they say it's because it's a hate. It's an ingrained hate for Muslims to Jews. The Muslims simply cannot countenance other people. How revolting, how repulsive that is. I pray to God He should give me the right words. What they are doing, the Zionists, simply to further their agenda, their selfish agenda of creating the nationalism, and I say creating because Judaism is a religion of 3,000 years. A religion that tells us not to steal, not to kill, not to oppress. To be compassionate. We say, Mahu rachum avatu peirachim. Just as God is compassionate, we must emulate God and be compassionate. Judaism teaches us clearly that it's forbidden for Jews since 2,000 years ago to have even 1 inch of Jewish sovereignty until the coming of the Messiah, where all humanity will serve God together in harmony. Judaism is a religion that clearly states, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. This is the basics of our religion. It is 3,000 years old, and Zionism is a movement that was created a mere 100-odd years ago. How they sat together, Ben-Gurion, all these heads of the shakers of the Zionist movement, none of them are covering their heads. This was a movement of heretics, of rebels against God, and they decided they have a nationalist goal, and in order to legitimize their creation of a nationalist state, they masqueraded in the Star of David in the name of Judaism. They're using our religion to kill, to hurt, to oppress. We are clear in our statements around the world. The rabbis from day one, and we have the documents of the rabbis who pleaded with the United Nations in 1947. They said this movement to create a Jewish state is unacceptable. The Jewish community amongst the Arabs and Muslims. Until today, Jews are being maimed, killed, arrested, and they refuse to serve in the Israeli IDF, all because we say this occupation, 1 inch of this occupation, regardless of what they're doing, step by step, all the crimes, this Nakba, this mere existence of the state is a rebellion against God, is not Jewish in its own. Around the world, invariably, if you will go to the very religious communities, we cry, we hurt, we feel your suffering, we are with you. We do not stand silent, we pray in all our synagogues steadily, and we also go on demonstrations that are never covered. Tens of thousands of people demonstrate in Al-Quds, in Jerusalem and around the world, but we are never covered by the media because of the Zionist intimidation and attacks of anti-Semitism, of calling the newspapers anti-Semitic, what they're calling Palestinian people, what they're calling this whole issue is repugnant, repulsive, false. And we want you to know we will not be silent with God's help. Our religion requires that we stand up, that we say to the world. We plead the Almighty with His compassion should bring a speedy and peaceful dismantle end of this occupation in its entirety. And we plead with the world, do not be intimidated. Anti-Semitic, that is the state of Israel. They are the cause of all this rivers of blood of Palestinians from day one, and the Jewish people, because they created this occupation. We're not condoning violence, but an action brings reaction. And they want to claim to the world, oh, let's flatten Gaza, flatten the whole government that is the government there in Gaza. When they say kill all the people of Hamas, that means the government, that means tens of thousands of people. Where is the logic? Where is the human kindness? Where is the human thinking? How could the world be silent at this bombing? I'm not saying indiscriminate bombing. At this bombing, every part of the bombing. They have no right to bomb. They have no right to kill. They want peace. We want peace. Peace is only one way. Remove the impediment to peace. Remove the crime of occupying that's against God. That's against the Jewish religion. We will, inshallah, sooner nowadays, see the removal of this crime called the State of Israel. Let us stand and never be silent again. Don't be intimidated. You're not a self-hating Jew. You're not an anti-Semite. Let's stand up, continue till God sees what we're doing. Zionism, no!
Judaism, yes!
Zionism, no!
The state